honey?
What up, dog? Brought you coffee.
Ooh, yummy.
How are you?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Good. It's cool that we had to park at the bottom of this hill, right?
It's cool.
Let's do it.
Like the party.
Oh, I saw you move your leg, dude.
Phony.
You're a phony!
Phony.
Well.
The legend.
Mr. Brett the celebrity. You got a camera crew?
I guess.
Nice to see you again.
What's up? Nice to see you, man.
I already got this. I got you guys energy drinks too.
Throw that away.
Throw it away.
Yeah. No, your drink.
Oh, my drink.
So what are we actually doing here?
We're gonna go look at a house.
We're filming a meme. Filming a meme that's gonna go viral. 20 million people, right?
1 million people.
Do you normally make memes at 12 in the afternoon on a Friday?
Not usually, but just for Rolo.
What are you normally doing at 12 on a
Eat lunch.
eat lunch usually?
Yep.
Big meme guy, huh?
Big meme.
Just day in the life, huh?
Yeah, they're proud of me for
Proud of you.
doing everyday life. Just walking backwards.
I feel like we should be helping.
You want help, Brett?
Nah.
Do people offer you help pretty often?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you ever say yes?
No. Unless I'm near death.
Have you been near death before while in your wheelchair?
No.
You gonna get a whoop strain from this?
Nah.
So what have you done this morning already?
Ate some breakfast. Got up. Checked some emails. Drove here.
Man, what'd you eat for breakfast?
Eggs. Of course, you gotta pick the one at the top of the hill.
This one looks better.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. More stairs up here.
So who are you?
My name's Josh. Oh, sorry, Celsius. I do real estate. I've recently done some memes that people think are funny, and that's about it. Mortgages, real estate, fix and flips, you name it.
Why are we even recording you today?
I have no idea. No, I wanted Brett in my meme. I thought it would be funny and informative for real estate agents out there, and get more exposure for the three of us, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
Let's see if it works.
Ready to record this meme?
Let's do it, brother.
What's this meme about?
About insuring, letting your realtor know what, you got some kind of disability or if you're in a wheelchair. But, sometimes you forget if you're in a chair,
Do you actually?
No, I don't. I don't try to stand up, like, oh, that doesn't work.
Should we get Josh to try to go up this hill?
Yeah, we should. Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
When I went to Raleigh, between flights for me and my wife, hotel, car, it was like $2,600, $2,700
For the one event.
for the one event.
And then do you do multiple events?
Would like to.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool. So I think $1,000 would be cool, right? Per flip, and then say 12 to 24 grand at the end of the year for whatever. What's the place called?
Team sum assembly required.
Team sum assembly required.
Yep.
And
So what are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it, bro. Mind your business. This is a private conversation. Go ahead. It's my first time in the wheelchair.
hold on. You haven't asked that yet, so just to let you know, you're gonna want to fall. It's gonna want to tip backwards. It's really tippy, so you need to lean forward as far as you can.
Okay, now what?
Now push.
How do you steer? Are you
can't use your legs, bro.
Yeah,
That's true. How'd you do this?
it's called muscles, bro.
Oh, it's like a tricep workout. Oh,
Jeez.
what was that?
Leaning too far forward.
Can I use my legs? No.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Are you really trying?
Yeah, I'm really trying.
You gotta find that happy medium between forward and back, but not too far back because you fall backwards.
There we go.
So by the time we get to where we filmed, I'll be 80 years old. All right, now turn around. Let's go downhill.
How do you turn around?
You push one wheel harder than the other. Watch out for this. Let's move out of the Tesla's way.
So I need-
You on the Tesla cam or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. It's cheating.
Isn't that what it's called?
So what's the trick going down?
Keep your hands on the wheels so that you don't go too fast.
Let it slide.
Dude, that's awful. That's scary.
Do you think you could do a wheelchair all day?
No.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Do you actually need a wheelchair? Or you just like good parking?
I just do it for the parking. Park up front.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, does it get annoying people just staring at you?
No. Get used to it.
Yeah. You feel like a celebrity?
Sometimes. Only when I'm with you.
Aw. You excited to have kebab shop?
Yeah, dude. Let's go get some grub.
What are you smiling at?
The meme we just made. Hey, what's up, Josh? Brett here. Rodrick gave me your number. Looking to get into the market for a new house. Kind of looking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, something nice.
I actually do have a house for sale that just hit the market today. Are there any other parameters you're looking for? Anything special?
No. Just let me know, brother.
All right, cool. I'll send you the address and I'll meet you there.
Hey, are you Josh?
Yeah. Are you Brett?
Oh, shit. I forgot to tell you, I'm in a wheelchair.
What'd you get to eat, dude?
We got a plate with some steak and salad and some bicep hummus.
Is this how you normally eat?
No, I mean, usually, I don't usually come out to eat for lunch, but typically my lunches are pretty, not bland. I like me some chicken salad, make sure we get that protein in, and then I'll eat some veggies on top of that.
Do you follow a specific meal plan or?
Yeah, I've been following, I'm with CBG right now, so we've been working with them for a little while and trying to lose a little bit of weight.
Hey, how do you weigh yourself? You can't stand on a scale.
Yeah, so I'm really lucky. Like, there's actually a scale. There's a couple ways. There's scales at the rehab center that I went to a long time ago. I can go there. They have a scale that I can roll onto, and I just know the weight of my chair, then subtract, right? But also there's a scale at my work that I'll use. That's in the storeroom, I guess, and I'll sneak down there and weigh myself. But if that's not available, it's really hard to weigh myself without going, to the doctors. I don't have a scale.
And how much does your chair weigh?
30 pounds.
What's it made out of?
Titanium.
How much was it?
This chair was $4,500.
Through insurance or?
No, insurance didn't cover this one. I ended up paying for this one out of pocket.
Do they usually buy chairs?
They have chairs, but they're really specific on types of chairs. And for example, the first chair I ever had was one that was provided by insurance, and I think I broke it within the first 6 months. So
How'd you break it?
just wear and tear. Just young guy, hard on it. Just really wasn't built for me, and kind of the activity level I was at the time, and so.
How much did you weigh at the time?
The time I got hurt,
Yeah.
I think I was at 220 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may even did a good presentation because you got a camera.
What'd you get, dude? Show us your stuff.
Got me some steak, some hummus.
Get some good in there. Hummus.
What do you want me to say?
Hummus.
Some hummus.
There you go. Better.
So how do you drive?
Magic. just put my mind to it.
Yeah.
Nah. So it's not handlebars. These are attached to the pedals and the hand controls, so you push forward for brake.
Okay.
And then pull down for gas.
Show me that again with your hand.
Yeah, sure.
Gas.
No, you push down,
Push for brake.
and then pull down for gas.
Gotcha.
It's just the normal pedals work, and like if you wanted to jump in here and drive it, you could drive it with using your legs and your feet.
Gotcha. Would you need to buy something new for a different car, or?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. Like I've had these in here since I bought this car in 2013, and I haven't changed them out. Maybe something different, like I don't know, with a newer car, but I think if I get a new car here in the future, I'll probably end up buying new hand controls just because these are kind of old and safety.
Yeah.
Don't really want to go craning off a cliff. So
How much does it cost?
installed like $1,500.
Gotcha.
So
Is that covered by insurance or
no,
no?
so
It's out of your own pocket.
out of my own pocket, yeah. But at least from my understanding, it's not covered by my insurance. So
How hard was it to learn how to drive with those?
it took not that hard,
No.
like 10 minutes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you have to
So-
repass like any tests for driving after your injury?
I did. I think more just because my mom told me I had to, but yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I have like I said, it's been a while, but like I have like restrictions on my license for hand controls and like a turning knob thing, and the best one is that it says I have to have an automatic transmission, which I think is kind of funny because it's like, really? Yeah, no way. So but yeah,
Where are we going now?
going in the house.
What are we gonna do there?
I'm gonna go get a workout in.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Welcome to the casa.
Hell yeah.
Live in the good old East County of San Diego.
Hell
San Diego. Kimberly, this is my wife.
Hello.
How long you guys been together?
Oh, jeez. Go ahead.
18 years? 18 years?
Yeah.
Been together for 18 years, married 10 of the 18. So
Best years of your life.
wanted to make sure those first 8 were just right before we got married. I had to make sure, So
You didn't like get hurt or anything and like
nah.
delay everything.
Nah. So, yeah, but we moved into this place in, was it 2014? Yeah, moved in 2014, and when we got it, we didn't rebuild the house, but we had to make the doorways wider, the entryways, and all the doors here. So, the original house was the doors were extremely small, where I couldn't get in. So we made all the doors 36 inches wider. And then,
36 inches wider.
or 36 inches wide,
Oh,
I should
gotcha.
say. Wide, yeah. But yeah, this is my office. So I do a hybrid schedule, work half from home, half in the office here in San Diego. I would say office / storage unit, but hey, that's okay. So yeah.
How often do you work from home?
Work from home now 2 days a week. So
Gotcha.
oh yeah, I work from home Mondays and Fridays, and then going to the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. So
Do you sit in a chair when you work, or do
I
you
do.
just stay in your wheelchair?
no, I have an office chair here that I sit in. Just a little bit more comfortable for me, and kind of a lot of screen time. But for me, I'll transfer into an office chair like this, and then I sit here in my office chair and do all that spreadsheets, Word documents, graphs, bar graphs.
Wow.
So
Any pie charts?
pie charts, yeah. I'll make a bar chart of my favorite pies, and then a pie chart of my favorite bars. I wish I could take credit for that, but that's not my joke. But it's
No.
funny. I've heard it. So, but no, yeah, I'll sit in an office chair when I work from home, and in the office too, at my office desk. So
I see you kind of moving your legs. What's going on? Are you phony?
not a phony. No, I got a little bit in my left leg. So my injury, my spinal cord injury, lower injury, L2, incomplete, injury, as they say. But no, I have a little bit in my left leg. I can move my left leg a little bit. My right leg, I mean, that's it. Not enough to where I can move it up and down or anything like that. But not enough to stand or walk or anything like that. So, and then come down here. One of the things we had to do with the bathroom specifically is obviously make the door wider. But, you know, we have a shower bin. We have a regular tub here for me. They've done roll-in. You can do roll-in showers. They have roll-in showers, but then I have a bench that comes down. Then when I take showers, sit on the bench. And then when anyone else, wifey and daughter, take showers, put the bench up so they can have a normal tub shower. So
You mentioned that you stayed at a hotel one time, and the bench. What happened? Something happened to the bench.
yeah, so this was actually at the Wheelwad Games like 2 years ago, and I don't remember which event it was, but went back to the hotel, get a shower, sitting on the bench, and the whole bench fell out of the wall, ripped out of the wall, so hit the ground pretty hard. So it was cool.
That wall was pushed into Emma's room where the extra lip is on the back of the tub. They had to make it bigger so his wheelchair could spin around.
That's right.
Also made our room bigger.
Forgot about that. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, explain it right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so according to Kimberly, we made the bathroom door or the bathroom bigger. So I guess this wall, which makes sense. There's that little lip there where the bathtub is. Like, so that's how far we brought this wall into my daughter's room, Emma here. So she got a smaller room, but oh well. So that way, yeah, I could spin around because it was a pretty small bathroom.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Cute.
Where's the magic happen?
Back there.
Oh, I thought the gym.
Oh, the gym. Well, either magic.
We also pulled concrete ramps outside.
Yeah. We'll go through the back to go look at where the magic happens. So.
Is that your trampoline?
That's my trampoline. Want to go see me do some flips?
Yeah, let's see it.
But yeah, we poured this concrete out here to this back gate so that we can get out, and then the ramps here. When we first bought it, there was no ramps, and we had some really sketchy ramps that we built to get in and out. But eventually, we ended up pouring this and pouring that, and then we poured this ramp that goes to where the magic happens. But yeah, so this is my other office, I guess, that we do work in. But yeah, we got the mats here. I mean, it's a garage and gym. We got our rowers here. We got our ski ergs, our boxes. We got the Rogue foldable rig. It doesn't fold much. This is where it stays. So I got a dip bar here if anybody's interested for the Infinity rig. Didn't fit my rig, so anybody's interested. But yeah, so we got our dumbbells and our plates and our bars and rings, and yeah, and then we built a wall ball target that goes up, so it's 7, 8, 9 feet, so we can do wall balls here in the garage, and it's a good space. So it gets a little warm during the summer in here. But hey man, we just sweat it out.
When do you normally train?
Yeah, so typically I normally train in the morning before everyone goes up, before I go to work.
What time's that?
So I'm in here at 4:45 in the morning, and I'll train to about 6:15. Sometimes, this is only so much space. Don't have, like a big gym, so I'll either go work out with you, Rodrick, or I'll go to another gym, 1904, where we can do like sled pulls and that kind of stuff that I don't have here. But yeah, this is where a lot of the magic happens up in here.
When you work from home, do you still wake up early to train?
I do. Yeah, I keep the same schedule, just so.
So today's special.
Today's special, just for you.
When are you gonna train today?
Yeah, we're gonna train right now. We're gonna do the first session in here, and then in the afternoon. So, which we'll see how that goes. A little not throwing the schedule off, but hey, that's constantly varied, right?
What did your wife bring out, dude?
A photo album of me prior to standing, I guess.
Let's see it.
I was very tall.
You miss being tall?
Yes, I do.
How tall are you?
Am I 6 foot? 6 foot. This is when I got hurt.
When was this?
November 2007.
How old were you?
20. Yeah. Crazy.
Where were you when you got hurt?
I was on a wine tour in Temecula, I think, with my friends. It was my very first birthday.
Uh-huh.
I was drinking in the limo on the way up there.
And you guys...
I did not know it was as serious as it was, so I kept drinking. And then when I came home, I had to go to the hospital.
What'd they tell you on the phone?
Brett was hurt, and they were going to take him to the hospital to see that he was okay and not to worry.
Was it normal to get a call like that he got hurt when you went out to the desert, or?
No. That was the first one. Only one. Had to get life flighted from... Where were you?
Gordon Wells.
Back to San Diego.
Imperial Sand Dunes. You know.
What were you doing out there?
I was riding my quad, having a good time.
What happened?
So I was riding along, and my buddy was in a sand car ahead of me, and he went over a dune, and I thought he kept going, but he came back around. I didn't see him, and as I crested the dune, we were pretty much going head on, full speed, and so jammed on all the brakes, and I went over the handlebars, and I landed on my butt, and then from what I kind of was told, basically the quad flipped over, the suspension compressed on the quad, and then launched into my back, and that's what broke my back.
So you flipped off the quad forward?
Yeah, off the quad forward. Mm-hmm.
And you did a front flip?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I landed on my butt, and I was kind of like, and I was awake for the whole time. I thought I had the wind knocked out of me, and then my buddy's like, "No, don't move, dude. You're really messed up." I'm like, "Okay."
Do you remember like being able to move your legs after the injury, or you just got hit and just sat there?
I just got hit and I sat there. I don't really remember like trying to move. Basically, they just said, "Don't move."
There's like a nurse or someone that was there that saw it happen and said, "Don't move," or
I think so.
like
Yeah,
that.
I think there was a nurse there. Somebody. Yeah, I was told, "Don't move. You're messed up," and so that's what I did. Is I just didn't move, and then the Rangers and all them came and scooped me up, and then I got life flighted from Gorden Wells to back here to San Diego. I remember crashing. I remember the life flight. I remember getting to the hospital, but I don't remember a lot after that. Apparently I talked to Kimmy, and I talked to my parents, and I talked to, whoever was there. I don't remember having those conversations.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember after surgery was being in a hospital room, and just that's where I was.
How long?
Like the pictures that I showed you,
Yeah.
like that's when I started remembering stuff. So
How long were you in the hospital?
I was in the hospital for what, a month? I think I was in the hospital for a month, and then I was in rehab, live-in rehab for like another month, and then after that I was like in like outpatient rehab like every day, I think, or something like that. So
What do they tell you? Like, hey, you can't walk anymore. Sorry. See ya.
pretty much.
What did they tell you couldn't do? Was it after surgery or during your 1 month of like learning everything again? Did they give you like parameters? Like, hey, you can't do this, don't do this?
I'm trying to remember. It was a long time ago, and it was also like, I mean, I was on a lot of drugs, like,
Yeah.
so it's honestly, it's kind of hard to remember. I remember being in the hospital, and then like they having to be rotated all the time, and then like in the kydex, like sitting me up, that was like extremely painful. And like, not only from having surgery, but then tons of nerve pain. Like I suffered from nerve pain for like 3 or 4 years after my injury, where I was just in constant pain 24/7.
During rehab, you had the slide boards. You had to learn to transfer, and you use the board. You don't need that anymore, but it was like a board that goes from your chair to wherever you're sitting to slide into a a car or a sofa.
Mm-hmm.
So did they tell you like, hey, go do CrossFit now, or
No, I decided to do CrossFit.
why?
2018, I think I went to the doctors and they did blood work and stuff like that, and they're like, yeah, you're pretty young, and what your weight is and like cholesterol and all that stuff is really high, and it's really bad, and like you need to figure something out. Yeah, I had a personal trainer and it just didn't work out. And then I found a post on Instagram for a gym, 1904, that had a guy in a chair, and I didn't know what CrossFit was, and I just rolled in and like said, hey, I want to work out. They're like, all right, yeah, come. We have classes, and then started going to the classes, and then the weight started to drop, and not only did the weight start to drop, you know, they started coming out with these competitions, like learning about the Open. Like I had no idea what the Open was or what competing was or anything like that. So it was in 2019, I think it was. I did the Open, which was with wheel wad at the time, and I don't remember what place I got. It was low, but just seeing that progression, and then like as the weight dropped, getting stronger, healthier, and then having that competitive edge of not wanting to lose, just has really kind of propelled me into kind of the adaptive competition of CrossFit.
So enough talking about fitness. You want to go do some fitness?
Let's go do some fitness.
Let's go. What are we doing in the kitchen?
Getting a little pre-workout. So, you know, it's a little different day. Not in the morning, so we're not gonna go full scoop. We'll go half scoop. I want to sleep tonight, so. But I like the Project One First Form, not sponsored. But I like, you know, I've really, I don't want to say tested, but I've tried a lot of other proteins and stuff, and I don't know, I also have a sensitive tummy, so this stuff I really like.
What is that?
This is Project One. It's a pre-workout.
Oh, okay.
So it's got the goods in it.
Is that all you have pre-workout?
Mm-hmm.
No carbs, protein, or anything?
I'll do that after.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there anything you have to take, like medicine, vitamin-wise, or anything for your injury, or?
No. I mean, like I said, like I was talking about earlier, how I was in a lot of nerve pain and stuff. I was on a ton of medication for a long time. Not only like narcotics, like Percocet and Vicodin for pain, but I was on like Neurontin, which is like a nerve pain thing, and it just made me like a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I'm done. So,
that's cool.
So, but no, just regular than just the typical like vitamins and protein and stuff. So,
who's Emma up here on 2K?
what's up?
Who's
Right here?
Emma?
Emma, 2K.
Yeah.
That's my daughter. She's 8 years old. She did a 2K row in 18 minutes and 8 seconds.
What's the 1914? Is that you?
That was Emma.
I'm just kidding.
That was Emma's first one. We retested it.
Oh wow!
So
Over a minute better, huh?
yeah.
Does she work out with you often?
Not often, but she does. She does. I try to get her to work out as much as she can, but it's a little tough. You know, Dad. I want her to focus on form and stuff like that, but then she's like, "Oh, rings. Let's play on the rings or a rope. I want to climb the rope."
Yeah.
But eventually, we'll get there. So
Absolutely.
she likes the rower.
What program do you follow?
Mostly follow underdogs. So underdog adaptive. Really like that adaptive programming.
How long have you been doing that?
For about a year. But the movements I can't do here because I don't have. So I'll maybe go to 1904, or I'll go hit a class at 1904 too, just to kind of break up the monotony of being solo and just kind of get into that community and hang out with that community.
Right. How long do you train every day?
So if we're not ramping up for the games, about an hour and a half a day. Probably about an hour and a half. When we start getting closer to the games, start getting into that training, we'll probably get into the like 2 hour, 2.5 hour range. But that will be split up into 2 sessions, like one in the morning and one in the afternoon.
Yeah. You going to Wadapalooza this year?
No, not this year. Hopefully, maybe next year. We'll try to get it. We'll try to get going.
How much was it to get out there last time?
A lot. Like, we spent a good chunk of money getting out there. You know, that's on the East Coast. I'm over here on the West Coast. So between hotels, flights, and everything, I think that one was close to $5,000.
What did first place win?
I don't even remember what they won. So this was in 2022 is when I went to Wadapalooza.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Did they win at least $5,000? Do you know?
No, not that.
All right, what do we got?
So today we got an EMOM for clean and jerk, clean and press, seated. So we're gonna do minute 1 to 4 clean and press at 75%, minute 5 to 8 clean and press at 80%, and then 9 to 12 clean and press at 85%. So we'll get a little heavy today. It'll be fun. And then the workout for today is 4 time. We do a 150 meter row, 10 dumbbell swings. It did call for kettlebell swings. I need to get some more kettlebells here, so we're gonna substitute for 35-pound dumbbells. 10 U-turns, and then swings, row, swings, U-turn, swings, row. For time.
Nice.
Let's do it. Do 3 minutes on the rower just to get moving, get the blood going.
All right, man. Getting barbell warm up in.
Yep.
What's your max clean and jerk or clean and press?
165.
Nice. Now, is it from your lap or from the ground?
It's from the lap.
Okay. Does your leg always kick like that?
Yeah, the right one, I mean, I could probably strap it in, but I don't know if it's because the way I'm seated or what, but yeah, it kicks out a lot. Whether it's doing this or benching, or it's got a mind of its own.
What was the hardest thing to learn to do in your chair after your injury?
Transfers.
What does that mean?
Transferring into a car, transferring into bed, into the shower. Especially right after I got hurt when I had my kydex on. So there, I think you'll see pictures, but like the big brace I had on. So because you can't bend, right? You're like stuck like this, so you're trying to like transfer like this. And a big part of transferring is coming down, getting your butt in the air to transfer over onto something.
Gotcha.
So I think, yeah, that would probably be the hardest one for me.
Does that ever hurt your legs when you, like, can you actually feel the bar dropping on your legs or no?
Nah. But I'm not dropping it on my legs. I'm kind of catching it here before it hits my legs.
Will you bruise if you drop it on your legs? Like,
probably.
Yeah. How'd that tattoo feel?
It felt fine. I felt it.
Yeah, you still felt the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned something about your toenails.
Yeah, my toenails are incredibly sensitive. It's wild. It's like damn near painful to cut my toenails with regular nail clippers. When I start getting sick and I get spasms, yeah, it's extremely painful. Where it's
like 0 to 10 level,
like
10
12,
being
like,
the worst.
Like 12. Like we go to the ER.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
How often does that occur?
Not very often, thankfully. Like the last time that happened was when I was that bad was when, like 3 years ago.
What did they do at the hospital?
So I kept telling them, it's kind of a little frustrating because I don't like to go to the hospital. I don't like to go to the ER. I'm not a fan of that place. So basically if I'm going, it's because the wife's telling me to go. And I'm just basically like, hey man, I need like, give me something for the pain. And that time they thought I was just there trying to score. And I'm like, no man, I promise you, I'm not trying to score. I've never been stabbed before, but what it feels like, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Have the fitter you've gotten, do you deal with less issues?
Yep. So, yeah, I used to suffer from migraines a lot. Like, big migraines. To where I'd end up just going into the bedroom and turning the lights off and trying to sleep. And I had migraine medicine that I would take. But, yeah, I haven't had a migraine since, I would say probably since I started working out, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I had one.
If you could go back and talk to yourself getting out of the hospital from your injury, what would you tell that Brett? 20-year-old Brett out of the hospital, knowing what you know today.
Don't buy a truck and spend the money to fix it.
That's the best thing you would tell him.
Yeah, just lean into it and get a minivan.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, you're gonna be all right. So it's gonna be all right. Don't stress.
Yeah. Would you tell him to start CrossFit sooner?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Do you have any desire to ride quads again?
Not really. Plus, Kim said she'd probably divorce me. So there's that.
That's a good motivator to not go out, huh?
Yeah.
And your wife has been with you since before your injury?
Yeah, we were together for 2 years before I got hurt.
How'd you guys meet?
MySpace.
Dang. Who sent the friend request?
Me, probably.
Nice.
Me. Yeah, man. Top 8, bro. You know? It might be before you guys' time. Damn whippersnappers.
How has your wife supported you through everything?
Dude, she's been there since the beginning. You know? I used to go to a men's group at Sharp where the rehab was, and there was guys in there that were just hurt and been married for 10 years and only been hurt for 6 months, and their wives are leaving them. So
Wow.
yeah, I'm very lucky that she stuck around, probably because of my good looks.
Any training partner in the whole world, who would that be? They just train with you every day.
Able body or
Anybody in the whole world.
I know I have his poster up here, but honestly it'd be Josh Bridges. That dude, like, just watching his videos and listening to him and kind of looking at his Instagram posts, like, I don't know, the dude seems super real and just like very much no bullshit, like, hey, let's get to work and let's go. And then once the work's over, we'll razz each other, right? I think Josh, that'd be a lot of fun. That dude seems really cool. According to Josh, here we go.
How was that?
It's a fun sprint. Dual kettlebell swings are hard. Dumbbell swings, tough. It's fun though.
Now what are you gonna do?
Cool down, get some protein and some carbs. and some cry time.
And this is what your nutrition coach tells you to do?
Correct. So we'll do some pro time.
What makes that?
This is first form. Watermelon. Not a big savory guy. Like the sweet. It's my
It's watermelon protein?
yeah.
Interesting.
All natural. We'll do this and then we'll do food later.
How much later?
A couple hours later. Like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
What's for dinner? Is that going to be dinner or like a snack? Or?
Be dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. For today. We're doing taco bowls tonight? Taco bowls.
So these are all First Farm.
Correct, yeah.
First Farm sponsor Brett.
That'd be cool. And then creatine.
What kind of creatine is that?
The monohydrate.
You take it every day?
It's pronounced creatine.
Creatine?
Let's make sure we get the vernacular correct.
Gotcha. You take any other supplements?
No, that's really that's it for now.
Do you take steroids?
No,
Do you want to take steroids?
not really.
Have you ever thought about taking steroids?
I mean, who hasn't thought about it? But one, I'm not that rich. But also, I don't know. Kimmy already puts up enough with my shit, so I don't think I'd be raging if we'd be together much longer.
So Elon Musk is making Neuralink. He says it potentially will make people be able to walk again. Would you implant that in your brain so you could walk again?
Sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
Controlled by Elon?
Yeah, why not?
YOLO?
And we'll all just be in a straight line.
Yeah.
Like, yes, Elon. No, I don't know. Like, I've been asked that question before. Like if you could walk tomorrow, could you? I have no
Probably,
idea. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
Like, sure, why not?
Do you think anybody's going to know who this next person we meet is?
Maybe a little bit.
Potentially.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know
Guess-
if you know this. It's kind of a big deal.
kind of people know me.
People know me. Yeah, we're here at a special place. We're gonna do some adaptive workouts with a really rad athlete.
All right, let's see who it is.